Hello, I am here with your Monday, March 22nd, 2021 tarot. I'm going to use these cards just so I know when I record them, what day I am posting when it comes time to post them. I did run into a bit of confusion last week when I did record more than one at one time, which I am going to do again this week. I thought it worked out very well last week, so I think I'm going to continue it. So for Monday, March 22nd, we are going to use the Revelations Tarot. I've done an off-screen shuffle, and now we ask for our messages for Monday, March 22nd. I hope you guys had an enjoyable weekend with the beginning of spring, with the beginning of Aries, with Venus moving into Aries, with Venus point moving into Aries. We just have a lot of fresh newness that kind of came in over the weekend, and it may have been a little bit overwhelming for some people. And sorry, I was just looking for a spot to put my cards down. May be some really overwhelming energy. There's a lot of change coming in and a lot of shifting happening. Now, to get on with our reading, we have mostly major arcanas. So Monday, we are starting off with a lot of big energy. And this may be some of the things that we have had kind of coming in over the last weekend. We've been feeling these energies coming in. This is the buildup. This is the week where things start moving. Off the bottom of the deck, we have Major Arcana card of Temperance. Temperance talks about balance. A lot of times it is very watery imagery with an angel who has one foot in a stream, who's pouring from one cup into another. That talks about the balance. And despite this card being, I believe, I don't remember which card Temperance is, but it's very soft and flowing. It could be a water energy card, and that's why I'm picking up on the emotion part of this particular card. With this being the bottom of the deck energy, that is what is playing out in the background, that is bubbling up to the surface. This is what is kind of ushering that background. You know how stuff's always playing out behind the scenes? That's what the bottom of the deck energy is. That's the stuff playing out behind the scenes. We may not see it, we may not realize it, but it's Temperance. It's very soft energy. It's flowy. And Temperance also has the key word of patience. And I hate being told, just be patient. Things are coming. Things are working behind the scenes. I hate that. I hate it. I am not a patient person. When I make up my mind, it's okay, let's go. I've made up my mind. Let's do this, and we're doing it now. And I think, typical Gemini word, I think. I do feel that people are tired of waiting. We're tired of being patient. We want to see things start happening, and to have that start happening now. Which leads us into the first card that came out. It is the card of Capricorn, and that is the Devil energy. This is Major Arcana card. It's negative thinking. It's being impatient. It is maybe diving into that negative train that it runs. It just goes. Once you get on it, it's hard to stop it. It also talks about addictions, but for me, the Devil card is more of a warning. It's like, okay, if you're on that negative thinking train, get off the tracks or get off the train, make the train stop, do something to change that behavior, because it can lead to more negative things down the road. The Devil card, though, despite being an earth sign, does have a lot of fiery imagery, and we are now in the sign of Aries. And there is that drive, that kind of lustful energy with the Devil. Now, if you let the lust take over, then that is what is going to continue to be brought in. But you can lust after something and wish and hope, using the energy of the Star card, use it in your manifestation. Use it in a healthy way to wish upon your star. The star also talks about balance. There's a lot of watery imagery in it, despite the fact that it is the card of Aquarius, which is an air sign. But you can use lust to help drive and propel you forward into chasing those hopes and dreams without it being a negative. Just know that sometimes, this is the only minor arcana card that we have, sometimes we do need to rest. The Four of Swords talks about taking a break, taking a rest, giving yourself a break where you need to, whether that is stop being so hard on yourself and maybe usher in a kinder, gentler energy, or it could be meaning taking a physical break, taking a physical rest. Take a break if you're feeling like you're getting burnt out. Take a break from that workout plan for a day. Make sure you take those rest days. It doesn't have to be a constant drive with no give in sight. Now, also, what came out in the body of the reading, more earth energy. So despite being in a fiery sun sign right now, we actually have a lot of earth energy that wants us to get grounded. And this is what wants us to get real and to help drive us forward towards those goals. And that is the energy of the Hierophant, card of Taurus. Taurus is very stubborn, bullheaded, not unlike the Capricorn goat or centaur. The Hierophant is wise, often the religious figure in the deck. It is masculine energy. The Hierophant, though, is very wise and is often seen as a mentor, someone that you can go to and ask those questions. What do I need to do? How do I do this? So all in all, with this reading, you may have to have a little bit more patience, because what you're lusting after and trying to manifest and bring in, even though they may be very earthly or earth type tangible things, the Devil's got the stack of coins right there in the middle, and that is first and foremost thought. Even though you want those tangible things, you may have to take a break from the way that you've been doing it and go get some advice. Be patient and be kind to yourself in the meantime. But once you get that advice, then it's time to start really digging in, and working being a key phrase for the earth type energies in the tarot, and get working back on those manifestations to bring your hopes and dreams to fruition. So I'm going to leave it here for Monday, March 22nd, and I will talk to you tomorrow.